Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Carla. Someone said I shouldn't be saying it. I am Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show. And that is a sign that I make mistakes just like everyone else. Relax, it's not a big deal. Anyway, many times we say it is Carla or it is someone in the United States. So, forget about perfect English and just speak. Anyway, I am here with Ashish K Misrah, and we are sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online institute promoting peace with one conversation at a time. And as you know, here we have many more than one conversation at a time. And I need you to come in and I need you to speak with me. And in order to do that, I need to share this show out. And Ashish, I hope you're sharing it out too. But can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. Hello, folks. I am Ashish K Misrah from New Delhi, India. I do work of an accountant and a teacher as well. But this day I'm enjoying and spending most time with myself. For today's show discussion, I don't know whether Carla has any topic or not. But right from the morning,
I'll come up with one, but right now I need you to talk.
Okay. So this morning, since morning, I was scrolling down with social media sites, and suddenly I thought that being on social media, is it just like that we are using this platform to share our thoughts or something like that? We are carrying a bigger responsibility by using this platform. So
a little
in my
more
opinion,
about that. That's a very interesting thought.
yeah. So in my opinion, when we join this platform, definitely it is world of opportunities where we can explore our professional and personal things both together. But along with those opportunities, certain responsibilities are there, and we cannot escape ourselves from them. It is not about our country or place where we are. We can be anywhere in the world, but we have those responsibility for people in any corner of the world. And what are those responsibility? From my place, from my understanding, when we share any content on these social medias or we post anything, so we need to understand that people who are associated with ourselves in group, or those people who these posts are going to reach, definitely that will make an impact in their life and our life too. So before doing those stuffs, make it sure that what you are doing, what I am doing, is authentic and liable to be shared, because it can create havoc, it can create problems, and do those steps with full and pure responsibility, and keep in mind that it is not being in USA. It is not really necessary to be in USA, India, or Pakistan, anywhere. I'm here in India, but I have responsibility for people in USA, in Pakistan. And I do need to bear those responsibilities. So this is the thing which I suddenly came in mind, and I wish to share with you people And fortunately, today I got this chance here on this show.
Now, what made you concerned? Hold on, I need to. What made you come up with this, these thoughts today?
Probably you asked me why did I come with these thoughts, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
because there are few people in my list who are really said to be intellectuals, educated, but there were many contents which were shared by them, and later those contents were unverified from not authentic sources, and at least that made an impact in my life. I found myself in a position, I mean, in not in a comfortable position. So for when I read those things, I watched those contents, I thought that with the, I mean, this is the, I first instance I thought that this is the reality, but later I inquired into those things and found that those were not the truth or unverified. But for those few seconds, minutes, or hours, I was in a uncomfortable position, and same thing may happen with the people. Unnecessarily, they will engage themselves on those steps which are not really true. Since
Okay.
those contents came from some intellectual peoples. Yeah, Carla.
Without going into big detail, because I don't want to get into any political conversations or religious conversations, can you give an example where you saw this irresponsibility happening?
Okay. For an instance, there was a video in which it is said that a girl aged about 17 or 18 years old were tortured by some bunch of people, and those bunch of people were from a particular community or things. Later, when I inquired into that video, it was found that that girl was not in, I mean, she was somewhere unsound mind. She was not really I mean, in a sound mind stage, and those guys who were trying to grab her were actually their relatives, and some of them were from medical staffs. So since the content was shared by a person who is really close to me, and I consider him a very nice person, but that really gave an impact for a few minutes that these things are happening in my society where I live. So before claiming those contents on such social platform, first we need to verify it because we are responsible for these things. I don't know how, I mean, where those, I mean, that particular post reached. That might be, it turned out to be some communal things or something worst. I don't know about that. So that's it. Actually invoked me to share my thoughts here on this show.
And I agree with you. I really believe people need to be more responsible when they are doing any type of social media. Excuse me, any type of social media posts. And if they're not, it causes all kinds of issues. And I think it's time that we look at that and say, hey, before you post, say, is this something that I really need to post? Or do I know if it's real? Because if you don't know if it's real, you shouldn't be posting it. And that's really where this comes to. Now, along with that, before I go any further, there are people sending me messages from the watch party. If you're at the watch party, you need to come to Rehan's page or copy the link and paste it in your browser, or just click on the link for Giggle Fest University and come. I know that you can't click. I've been told by many people you cannot click on it and come, so you have two other choices. Either come to Rehan's page and come from there, or come from, just copy it. It's a very easy link to keep. Number two, if you find value to this show, please, please share it out. The more you share it out, the more people will come and the more value that you'll get from the show. And also, if you're thinking, I can't do this, and this is more of the topic that I wanted to get into now that I'm here, take not out of your vocabulary. You can do it. It's all in your mind. Move your mind to a can do and come and be a part of this. I see someone here from India, at least in the audience. He keeps on saying, I want to talk to you, but I can't speak English. I'm not going to say, first of all, I'm not going to talk to you in a chat because it's not, I'd be talking all day long. But number two, you need to really think for a moment and just come and speak here. No one here is any better than anyone else. I made a mistake with the word it's earlier, and someone corrected me one day about it. But I use it because that's what we do in the United States. We'll say, it's Carla now, or it's Ashish now. And there's nothing wrong with it. So, come on, guys. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. It's more important that you come and you make mistakes, because if you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn. Araz, good, you just put on your camera. Okay, Ashish, back to, well, actually, what is it that you cannot do, or you think you cannot do?
In my life?
Right now, today. In fact, you and I, now that I remember, you and I were talking about you going out and just around New Delhi doing some videos and showing New Delhi on Facebook Live. I haven't seen any of them. Have you done any yet?
No, I haven't done any yet.
It was last week. Do I need to put I need you here, but do I need to give you a deadline for you to go and do it?
Okay, I'll give myself a deadline, and that is definitely this week.
No, we're going to put a day on it. When are you going to put the deadline on for? Because if you don't tell me what it is, I can't do something.
Okay. By Wednesday evening.
Okay. That means if you don't do it by Wednesday evening, what happens on Thursday when the show goes on air?
I do understand it.
You know, okay, I just want you to know you will not be able to come.
No, definitely that is not going to happen. I'm sure.
Okay, you need to stick to that. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that now. And your camera just went off.
Okay.
I will hold you to it. And it may be that you need, well, I think we are friends on Facebook, but just in case, put it in Messenger so I know that you've done it. Because if I don't see it, I may have to do something a little more rough. Bodie, you are not allowed to bark now. I don't want to hear it now. I'm not interested. You know how to get up here. Come on up. Come on up. Everyone's going to be laughing at you, Bodie. I don't want to hear it. I don't know what to do about him. He's as bad as a little kid. I may have to do something in a moment. I'm just hoping that he just gets up. You know, I won't give you a treat to get up, so forget that one. Okay, to the show again. So your goal by Wednesday night is to give me a video, right?
Definitely.
And what happens if you don't do it? We have to have an agreement. I want to make sure that you know that.
I don't want to think about that because am sure that that will not going to be.
Well, you
I
know,
mean, that will not be happening.
okay, it doesn't need to be for long, but you need to do it. And you need to
Yeah,
show
definitely.
your face.
Okay, at least it is the first time I need to give it a start on by Wednesday evening.
I think that's fair. I know that you're supposed to be resting now. Are you allowed to go out and do what you want?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm allowed to go out, but not for a long time. But at least I
Okay.
can go in early morning.
Allergy, when you come back, let me know. You need to go. I need to take you off camera. I don't want to see your background. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to wait for it to happen.
Okay.
Okay. Aris, I have a question. First of all, you need to introduce yourself. I'm unmuting you now. Can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you very much for unmute me. My name is Aras Mahmood from Pakistan. I'm electrical engineer. So now it's okay.
Okay, I don't know what that means. What is an electrical engineer? Where do you live in Pakistan?
Okay,
you live
it happened accidentally.
It happened accidentally that you're living in Pakistan? That's impossible.
Yes, it didn't my choice. It was my parents' choice. I ended up my career in engineering field. So I graduated, and then I realized that it doesn't suit me. So I have changed my field. Now I am e-commerce field. Now I would like to start my own business on e-commerce site.
Okay. Okay. What kind of business do you want to have?
Uh, Actually, I would like to start my business on Amazon because
Why
Amazon is
Amazon?
a Amazon.com.
Stop for a moment. Mubsher, you have an echo happening because you have your Facebook page open, and Zoom. Close Facebook. Anyone who has that problem, it's because you have both things working at one time. Okay? Close it now and you'll be fine. Go on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I saw that and I wanted to tell him. Go on.
Okay, I would like to start my business on Amazon FBA. It's a very easy platform to start a business in a very easy manner. We can actually generate a lot of revenue within a few months. So I think it's a very good platform. It's very conducive. Uh,
Bodhi thinks it's a great idea too. He's talking back to you. I have
okay.
no idea what his, oh yes I do. Keep talking and I'm going to fix his problem.
Okay. Amazon, it's a very big platform when we talk about e-commerce. It actually captured a lot of market on e-commerce side. So almost 80% to 85% Amazon covered all the US market. So I think it's a big opportunity for me and the newcomers. They want to start their own business. So it's like a trading kind of business. We can actually start with very ease.
Okay, you need to sell something. What are you going to sell?
Okay, firstly, I have to create ID on Amazon, Amazon.com.
What's stopping you from doing that right now, right this minute? You said, now that I think about it, you told me about this last week and you haven't done it yet. What's stopping you?
I didn't understand. Please say it again.
You talked about, now that I remember, you talked about doing that last week and you still haven't done it. What's stopping you? Why
Yes, but
haven't
actually,
you done it?
on that day I was.
Whoa, stop for a moment. It has been at least 4 days. It doesn't take a day to create an ID on Amazon. It takes just minutes. Why have you not done it?
Because Amazon doesn't allow in Pakistan to make an ID.
Okay, then what else? Where else can you go? You don't. Amazon isn't the only place you can do that. There's eBay. There's so many different platforms. Why are you just saying, "Oh, I want to do Amazon"? Who cares?
Because Amazon.
You can't do it in Amazon. Don't say because Amazon. That's not.
Okay.
That's not an excuse. That is an excuse. That's all it is. How long does it take to search on the internet for something that'll work in Pakistan? Maybe 20 minutes.
Doesn't work in Pakistan, so I have to find
Right.
another place to create.
So why didn't you do that already? What is stopping you?
Because I don't have friends in foreign country who actually
You don't
make
need
ID for
friends in foreign countries. There are people who do that every day in Pakistan. You're making every excuse possible not to do what you want to do.
So what do you suggest?
Why? Tell me why. I don't get it, to be honest.
I don't have answer.
Ashish, did you want to say something to him?
Yeah, Aras, you're right that Amazon has yet to open its arena in Pakistan, but you have an international e-commerce giant Alibaba there, and there are other e-commerce platforms available in Pakistan. So you can start with your work, your selling work with them. You can register them yourself there. At least on Alibaba, it is an international e-commerce giant. So Carla is right that it is merely an excuse that Amazon is not there. So you just start with Alibaba or other local sites, because I can list down there many e-commerce player are there in Pakistan who are working locally, because you'll be starting your products, I mean selling your products at local level only. Thereafter you can expand it to other parts of the country and beyond the border of Pakistan.
Okay, I got it. So I will try.
No, you can't
on
try.
locals.
You cannot try. You can only do.
Okay,
and
I will
tell
do.
you right now, I will not allow you on the program if it isn't done by Wednesday.
Okay, I will do that.
You have to do that. You need to let go of your excuses.
Okay.
But Carla, before that, we need to know what are your products, Aras? What do you want to sell?
That was my question too. He hasn't told us that either. He hasn't told us much. I don't know what he wants to sell.
Because my hometown is specialized in cutlery products. So
what
I
know products.
Cutlery products as fork and knife and things like that.
Things like that.
So
I want to know exactly what you're talking about. Don't do things like that. I'm not going to buy things like that.
Okay. Fork and knife and some scissors, barber scissors and tailor scissors. So I would say
scissors.
Scissors.
What are scissors?
It's kind of object you can. Okay, I don't have words to say about it.
You need to figure it out. I'm not going to let you go until you figure it out. I don't know what a Caesar is.
Okay.
What are they used for?
Scissors actually object. We can cut the hairs and cut the cloths.
Cut the floss?
Clothes.
Ah, cloth, not fluff.
Yes.
Need to speak slowly so you can be understood. I'm
Okay.
not trying to
Okay.
make fun of you. I hope you know that. I'm trying to
Okay.
get you to speak slowly so you can be easily understood.
Okay.
So come on, explain to me what you want to do.
As I said earlier, I would like to
No,
sell
you
on.
haven't. That's the issue. You want to sell things. I'm asking you to tell me exactly what you want to sell.
I I would sell fork and knife. Actually,
Oh,
my
just
niche
fork and
is
knife? Why only fork and knives? Do you think a lot of people sell fork and knives? What's the value of that? Do you have a special pattern? Do you have a special?
yes,
Okay, explain that to us.
yes. I know a few vendor in local market who actually make up products on customized level. So I give them my design that I need to sell on local sites. They will make that product according to my requirements, and the customers they want to buy. So it's very easy for me because local vendors are very close to me, so I can communicate to them. So that's the process, that's the products I need. So please make for it according to my requirements.
Okay, why are what you want to get, why is it so important that someone would want to buy them?
It's a huge market. People are like to have uh, things which are design specific and more elegant. So I would like to, hello,
Go on, keep on talking.
okay, I would like to make a products with more stylish looking. So in that case, I would be able to successfully sell on online platform.
Are you going to be selling them cheaply?
So it's depend on a market competitiveness.
Have you
If I
checked that
see,
out yet?
yes, I checked that.
And why are you picking on silverware? Pottery here we would also call silverware. Why are you deciding on silverware? Why don't you sell the beautiful Pakistan clothing? The scarves, the colors.
Because
You want to sell something that's very unique and something that's reasonably priced. I just don't understand why you're picking on what you're picking on. Explain it to me. Most people in Pakistan won't want to spend a lot of money on forks and knives. You guys eat with their hands, your hands more. I don't get it. Explain to me why you're picking on it. Oh no. He did this last week too. Am I being too mean? Ashish?
No. I think it might be happen due to other issues. I don't think he left.
Well, hopefully he will come back. We shall see. Meanwhile, Mubshar, you're the only one who did the assignment. And I believe it's on the website now. The website guy was supposed to put it on. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, this is Mubashir Hussain. I come from Lahore, Pakistan.
Slowly. As an English teacher,
Yes,
when you say you teach English,
yes.
people are not used to hearing English, especially in Pakistan. Not especially in Pakistan, actually anywhere around the world where they don't speak English. To make it easier for them, you need to speak slowly. Go on.
My name is Mubashir Hussain. I belong to Lahore, Pakistan. I am an English teacher. I am 26 years old and I did my master's in English and Arabic, and I have also the degree of Bachelor of Education. And nowadays I am teaching in college as well as studying for my getting job related preparation.
Okay.
And I loved that you uploaded my video on YouTube channel. I watched the video and I boosted myself and gained confidence. And I have saved that video in my mobile and I watched again and again and I feel better now.
Now you need to go, and I'm giving you an assignment. It needs to be done by Saturday.
Yeah.
Show me something in Lahore, because I don't know anything about Lahore. I haven't been there yet.
Actually, first of all, I would love to talk.
Slowly.
I would like to share about my district, Gujranwala. Actually,
Gundrawala?
yes, Gujranwala.
Say it. What is a Gundrawala?
It's my district, Gujranwala. Gujran, sorry, Ranwala. Yeah, Gujranwala. It's my district where I was born and where I lived. In Lahore, I live in hostel. And
Oh, you don't live with your family? Why?
here I teach in college. I have job here in Lahore, and that's why I stay here in hostel. And on weekend, I go back home.
Where is your family?
In village.
And where
My,
is the village?
my village is situated near my district, Gujranwala. Yes. And my village name is Kadial Kala.
Karya Kalam?
Yes. Kadial Kala. Yes.
Okay.
Kadial
You don't
Kala.
have to type it in. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
Okay. So what is so special about your village?
Special of my village. Actually, every village has a special atmosphere and fantastic weather, and we have animals like cows, buffaloes, and we have pure milk, and we have pure ghee, I think, oil, cooking oil, and we have uh, each and everything pure, and we have opening atmosphere and opening air.
Well,
And
stop for a moment. What do you mean by an opening atmosphere?
yeah, in Lahore there are congested areas, and in villages there are homes, and I mean to say there are uh, fields, grounds, and a lot of grounds where and we have a large home, large house where we live.
Okay. How many people live in that house?
12 people. Yeah.
Who are
10
the
to
12 people?
My mother, and we are five. As
What about
I
your dad? Is your dad there?
yeah, my wife and me, and I have now two daughters and one son, because last Monday Allah bestowed me a baby girl, as I texted you. And now we are five, and my mother and my elder brother, who has four children, three daughters and one is son, and I have younger brother who is recently uh, got married. I think 12 is okay.
What happened to your father?
My father is no more. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have someone here from Sweden. I'm going to let them in. So I have a question. Do you have internet access in your village?
Yes.
And could you do a video showing me your village? Hey, wait a moment. You're sideways. You keep on flipping yourself. Now you're okay. Give me a moment. I'll come to you in a moment, okay? What were you saying, sir?
About my family, I am talking.
No, we're talking about your village. Could you show me your village?
Right now, or
Not
in
right
video?
now, but could you do a video of your
Yes.
village?
Oh, sure. Yes.
Okay, I will extend your challenge
Yeah.
until someday so you can do something in your village
Yeah.
and show it to us, okay?
Yes. Definitely. Sure. Yes.
See, I don't think I'm saying this to you, but I'm saying this to everyone. I don't think you realize the power of showing your village and showing where you are and going live. You're making the world, you're allowing the world to get to know you. It's not a question of ego. Believe me, it isn't. It's just a question of getting to know people around the world and letting people get to know what you're about. And it's a really good thing to do. And maybe in the beginning, you may only get 1 or 2 views. It'll only be me and Ashish. Don't worry about that. Just begin doing it. Okay?
Okay.
And that's your assignment. You can come back, but you need to do that. If you don't do it by Sunday, you're not coming on Monday. Okay?
Actually, I will not come on Monday because I'll have to go for stadium for watching match. Pakistan and Sri Lanka is happening. Yeah, I will not come on.
It doesn't matter. You will not come back until you do that.
But I will complete my assignment. It's my practice, and practice makes a man perfect.
I know. I'm not worried about you doing your assignment.
Yeah. Now I would love to make videos. I don't afraid. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's see you do more of it. Let's let Ulf from Sweden say hello and introduce himself. I'm so excited to have him here. Hi, Ulf.
Hi, everybody. So here I am outside the grocery store in my village.
Ah.
There you go.
Yeah,
and I don't know a lot about this, but tell me, what can I tell you?
Well, introduce yourself. Let people know who you are. Is it warm in Sweden right now?
It's not really that warm. It's this is start of winter and fall, so the leaves are on the ground. I'll see if I can show you. That's what it looks like. Autumn leaves are falling from the trees. Trees are a little bit dark, but temperatures are going down, so it's starting to become cold. It's maybe 0 degrees in the evening, Celsius. And
now, 0 degrees Celsius, what is it Fahrenheit?
Well, it's around the freezing point.
Ooh, and you're staying outside right now? I'm not going to keep you long. But I do want to point out that this is a very international show. We have Pakistan here, India, Sweden, and the United States. And
that's a good crowd.
And I do really want you to come as a special guest. I didn't expect you to come today at all.
No, I'll pop in back. I just happened to see that it was going on right now, so I checked in.
Well, what do you think? I'm afraid to ask on air.
No, I think it's fantastic. like Mubshar says, fantastic.
Why do you think it's fantastic? I need a
I think it's fantastic. I think it's one of the amazing things that the internet allows us to do is to connect to people from all over the world. You know, we're connecting time and space, the two things that Einstein said were impossible. So we're bridging both time and space and meeting.
So those people who do not understand English can understand you a little better.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
Well, people here seem fairly proficient in English. I mean, everybody seems to be understanding what we're saying. Is that correct? Wait if you understand.
But there are thousands of people this show has reached already today. And there are hundreds of people who watch it and are afraid to come in and speak because they say they cannot speak English. It's all in their mind. So I am doing my best to make it easier for them to understand and feel more comfortable.
Which is amazing. And I mean, all we need to do in this world is to try to understand each other a little bit more. Whether we do it in English or not really doesn't matter. English is a good place to start.
Absolutely. I like what you're saying. I'm still trying to get in touch with Anil. I think that's his name. She's not.
Vanilla, she's in Lesbos right now in a refugee camp called Moria, and they have really, really bad internet connection.
Okay, I'll wait. But I really want to speak with her. I'm excited to do it.
Yeah, she's a fantastic person.
Can you tell people what you do? Because I think that's what you do is so amazing.
Well, thank you. Well, what we do is we have found ways to calm down the nervous system in a matter of 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. It's a simple self-regulation exercise that you do, which means that you can lower your stress levels in life in general, and you can also handle even traumatic incidents. And we believe that if every person does this, if every person is calm, if every person knows how to calm down themselves, we will actually have a quite more peaceful world. Because it's very rare that people who are calm in themselves are angry to others.
Absolutely. And what
my phone is on a very low level, so it might die any minute. I will join back to all of you, and I'll make a regular appearance before when I tell you beforehand. Okay?
Okay. Tell me when you're coming, because I'd like to
I
have
will.
you as a special guest and talking about
Will
what
do.
you do. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited that you came.
Take care, everybody. Take care, Carla. Great doing this. Thank you.
Bye. See you soon.
Hi, everybody, all over.
I mean, there's very few people here right now, but there are a lot of people watching who don't come in. Okay. Ali G, please introduce yourself. I'm coming to you, Nazish. Don't worry. You need to smile.
Okay.
Ali G, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ali G. I am from Karachi, Pakistan. I work in the agriculture field. I live right now. I'm in Karachi, but most of the time I go to side area. It's called Tando Adam. It's a kind of a village, but it's also a city also. Also, I make video on YouTube and Facebook about education, book review, things like that.
Okay, LEG, you need to show us Karachi. And you have an assignment. You show it to us by, I need a video from you by Sunday. If I don't get it, you will not be allowed back on the show until I get it.
Yes, of course, I can.
Need to show us Karachi. Excuse me, Ray Saab, you need to have an assignment. First of all, Ray Saab, you need to stay muted until I unmute you. But before you do it, you need to close your Facebook page. That's why the echoing is happening. Do not unmute yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Do not unmute yourself. Close your Facebook page.
I didn't mute myself.
No, you may not talk yet. It's not your turn. You need to wait. And please close your Facebook page. I'll be with you in a moment. Do not unmute yourself. The next time I need to unmute you, I will take you off the show for the day. Okay, thank you. Ali G, you disappeared. You've gotten your assignment, though. Are you there, Ali G? Ali G, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Some internet issue again.
Okay, I just gave you an assignment. Do you understand what you need to do?
Yes, I've been hearing you giving everyone assignment. You also give me assignment to show Karachi, my city, Karachi. Um, Before I say something that Karachi is very big city.
I understand you show one part. If you go to the market, you show the market. If you go to the mall, you show the mall. I know it's a very big city. I've known that for a while.
Well, actually, I will do something like if you saying that people will see, the foreigner people will see. So I will make the video. I also think about it few days before that I should make a vlog about Karachi because I make video. So I will make video about something famous places, then people can go and enjoy their vacation in
Just
Karachi.
one place. It can't be longer than 5 minutes at most. You
One
need
place.
to be able to send it to me through email. So it can't be any longer than 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, I will do something. I will make it different places, but I will edit it on
No,
later.
you're not listening. Ashish, could you try to tell him what I have said about 3 times already?
Okay. Alizi, please choose any one place, and the video length must be less than 5 minutes because you
Okay.
need to share it with your Carla, either on Facebook or through email. So choose
No,
any one place
through
in
email.
Karachi.
It's through email. Or he can do it on Facebook, but it's easier if he does it in email, and then he sends it to me in email so we can put it on the website. But it should be no longer than 5 minutes.
Okay. So you were saying I should go one place and make a video about it. Only one place.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Make sure. What? Okay. Do you understand what to do, correct?
Yes, of course.
Okay. It's up to you to do it. I can't do it for you. And if you don't do it by Sunday, you will not be allowed to come to the show on Monday.
Okay. Sure.
Okay? And everyone's getting an assignment.
Should I say about the place? Like we have a famous place in
What do
Squirrel.
you think?
Uh,
What is this show about, Allie?
uh, it's show about for English speaking.
Right. So what do you think? Use your mind. What do you think I expect you to do?
I will show the place and elaborate what's the place about it, and this is a my Karachi and blah blah blah.
Actually, do it on everyone. You should do it on Facebook Live and then download it and send it to me. Because if it isn't on Facebook Live, you're not learning what I want you to learn. And you need to speak in English.
Okay.
Okay?
I will.
Well, sorry, do you understand what you need to do? Ashish, do you understand what you need to do?
I got it.
Okay, I'm going to move on to Najish, and hopefully the guy who was here will come back. I am hoping. Hello, Nazish. Please introduce yourself. And do not say the same introduction that you say every day. Make it a little different. You can do it. Come on, don't cover your face. Don't do all this shy stuff. You don't need to. Just smile. Move your hand from your lips because we won't be able to hear you. You know, I'm about to kick you off.
Okay, Carla.
Do you want me to kick you off, or are you going to do what I'm asking you to do?
No, Carla, I don't want to be.
Okay, so what do you need to do?
Yeah, introduce myself.
Yeah, take your hand away from your mouth. You know better.
I am Nazir from around Pindi, Pakistan. I am married.
I know that. I told you I want to hear something new.
So I am here to improve my English. So I participate daily to improve my English. So I am here. Also, I'm a beautician. I run my parlor at home. I get diploma in Punjab, government of Punjab. I am qualified from this.
Okay, come on, you're doing great.
And everyone know me.
No, you're telling me all that there's over 2,000 people this show reached. Everyone knows you? I don't know all those people. How do you know them? Take your hand away from your face, mouth. Answer my question. How do you know them? I don't. I have no idea who is watching the show, but I know that there's been up to 24 people watching. Do you know who they all are? Tell me who they are.
Carla, here's my friends are sitting.
Yeah, but this show is not only the people who are sitting here. That's what I'm trying to make a point of. There are people out there who are afraid to come speak. They're afraid of making a mistake. The people here listen. The people here, including yourself, are willing to make a mistake. You have courage. You are doing something more. And that is very, very important. I'm rough on you only because I know you can handle it. But I hope I'm also being nice to you. Yes or no?
Yes, Carla.
Okay, now tell me about yourself.
So I am here to improve my English. People who are watching me, please don't afraid and come and speak with us. Even then you speak in English, but please come and listen carefully. Then you are able to speak English. Please come and join the show. That's why I am here and I am able to talk with, with Carla.
Okay. What did you do today?
Carla, I
Pull
visited.
your hand away from your mouth. You can do it.
Carla, I visited my mother home. My mom is in hospital, so I spend my day with my mom in
Oh,
hospital.
and what's I'm sorry to hear that. What did the doctors say?
Carla, she is not well.
I know that.
Oh,
The doctor's saying she wouldn't be in the hospital if she was well.
yeah, you understand what Carla, the doctor said.
I don't understand. You haven't told me yet. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
Carla, she is very weak and she's very aged. She can't move. So she is,
She is what? Keep on speaking. Or is it
yes,
hard for you to do this right now?
so Carla, she is very ill. Oh, and she have joint pains and because her hands are not moving here and there, she can't eat. So doctors said that she want to take rest. Just we pray for her because she's so aged.
How old is she?
It's 89.
She's an old lady now. And you should pray. What kind of prayers are you doing? Are you doing? You know, Najee, I'm having a real problem today with you. You're looking away from the camera. No, you need to be. I'm talking to you. And I don't think you want to talk to me because you're looking any place but at me.
Carla, I have no words to my mother. That's why I face you.
I don't know what you're saying. Can you say that again, please?
Ashish bhai can.
No, Ashish, no one else is going to do this but you.
Have no word to explain you. That's why
It's very hard, right? It's not an easy thing. Is that your kids in the background or Ashish's kids?
Carla, they are sleeping.
Ah, so where is all the noise coming from?
I don't know.
Am I upsetting you today? Because I don't want to upset you.
No, Carla, it's a part of life. We
Okay,
face it.
now that you know and you have, look at me, please. When you have a conversation with someone, you look at the person you're speaking with. I know this is very difficult for you. What are you doing with your kids today?
Carla, I did not give them time because they are here with my sister and I am with my uh, mother.
Okay, so did your sister take care of your kids?
Carla.
Now, will you take care of your sister's kids tomorrow?
Carla, definitely.
So you're trading off. One day
Yeah.
you take care of the kids and one day your sister takes care of the kids.
Yes, Carla, if she is in trouble and have any problems and she uh, her children are stay in my home whenever she's going anywhere.
How many kids does she have?
3,
Are they girls or boys?
2 boys and 1 girl.
Your family doesn't have many girls, does it?
No, Carla, my family have girl, but me and my sister have I have 3 and she have 2, and other sister,
Girls?
yes, and other sisters have 4, 3, and one of my sister has 6 girl and 1 boy.
Okay. And how many? But you don't live in a joint family, do you?
No girl.
Is your whole family in Rawalpindi now, or why did they move from India to Pakistan?
Carla, me?
Yeah, why did you move from India to Pakistan?
Carla, my father migrated to India to Pakistan.
Okay, when you were a little girl?
Carla, my father is already married there. He left her wife, his wife.
Good! Do you know what you did that was really great? What did you just do? You corrected yourself. Go on. Your father left his wife?
Yes.
Why? No, we shouldn't get into that. It's okay. Are you finished talking today? I think I've pushed you to. Please, when someone is talking to you, look at them. You don't look away. Okay, you need to learn to do that. Okay. Well, with that, go on.
You call it talking with you, I feel relaxed. That's why I come here today I decided I will not come, but I come.
Okay, is it helping you today to talk to me? Because
Yes, girl.
Is there anything that we can do to help you, Nazish?
Thank you so much, Carla.
I asked you a question. Is there anything we can do to help you?
No, Carla, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, Carla.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, Carla, you can move. Thank you.
Well, someone just wrote that he wants to join. You're going to need Omid. You will need to come next week, tomorrow, because I'm about to close the show. The show starts at 9:30 p.m. Pakistan time. We're supposed to close by 10:30 p.m. Pakistan time, and it's already late. So I am about to end the show. I'm so sorry. Please come tomorrow. And all you have to do is click on the GiggleFest University link. You'll get the Zoom link. Make sure you have Zoom and come to the show. And with that, this show was sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an organization creating peace throughout the world using one conversation at a time. And I am going to unmute everyone so we can go out laughing, because after all, it is GiggleFest University and everyone should be smiling and laughing, Najish. I know it's difficult, but it's going to help you. And I will be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Pakistan time and 12:30 p.m. New York time. And with that, we will wave goodbye and go out. Everyone needs to laugh. Okay,